Okay, so my name's Clare Allan and I do large charcoal drawings of landscapes mainly.
And how long have you been creating and how did you get into it?
I don't know, forever, really. I never thought I'd do anything else other than this from school. I went to art college and studied printmaking and have worked as an artist on and off with other jobs ever since. So yeah, I graduated in 91. So work it out. Quite a long time.
What is your favourite medium and why?
I'm mainly working charcoal because it's quite forgiving and it allows you to feel your way around something before you've actually decided how it's going to look. And it has a big tonal range and you can rub it out and you can make quite a lot of textures. So I like working in charcoal, but the thing that excites me most is etching. I studied printmaking, but it's not something that I can do easily within my own studio. It involves quite a lot of equipment and printmaking. So those are the two things that I like the most.
What are your inspirations and influences?
I feel I'm quite inspired by artists who look at landscape in a stylized way, not very sort of photographic depiction. I'm not interested in making a photographic depiction of anything really. So artists like Samuel Palmer, who was around in the 1800s and drew the landscape in the way that he felt about it, if that makes sense. Illustrators like Eric Ravilius, who had a very design element to how he put things together. Those are the people that excite me and interest me, really. I feel very fortunate to have ended up in New Mills. I think it's quite a unique place. So I am very inspired by it. And I also, because I grew up here, I have lots of memories of places and my own history is very much intertwined with the place. So I kind of want to record my own version of being in New Mills.
How have you coped with lockdown? How has it affected you?
I suppose like everybody, up and down really. You know, it's I'm very fortunate that I've been able to carry on working. I haven't had to put myself or my family at risk by continuing to work. So it's given me lots of time for reflection, lots of time to reconsider how I do things. So there has been some positives about it, but yeah, it's been, I think everybody's found it difficult in different ways.
What piece are you currently working on?
I'm currently working on this, which is behind me. So it's a commission. It's not New Mills. It's an unusual subject for me because it's seascape. It's of Devon, in Salcombe in Devon. So I was commissioned to do this by a lady who I've known for a while. And it's her favourite place in Devon. So I've visited. We went last summer and I did lots of sketches and took loads of photographs, and now I'm working on the finished piece. This is just a sketch, but it's quite big, as you can see. So I'll start off with the line drawing, and then I move it onto a tonal drawing, and then after that I'm probably going to put paint on this. So I either put coloured pastels or paint in washes in several layers when I've done the black and white drawing. So it's a bit like having a black and white photograph which is hand tinted. That's the sort of method that I use when I'm adding colour to drawings.
And do you have a favourite piece that you've ever done?
One of the first landscapes that I did of New Mills is called Burning the Heather, and it's the view from where I used to live on High Street, and it looks across the valley to Kinder. And it was the first piece that I did after developing a way of working through life drawing. I then moved on to doing landscape, so it's one of the first pieces I did. So it's quite, yeah, I think I like that one. It was a beginning. It was a beginning for me.
Do you have any advice for young artists?
I would say value what you do, regardless of its commercial value, and try and find a way to keep doing it. Whatever else you've got going on in your life, try and find a way to keep being creative, and just don't stop. So this is my studio tour. Very fortunate to have this as my view. This is my big drawing board where I work on my big pieces. This is a composition sketch for a commission I'm working on at the minute. Here's my work clothes. I have tidied up a little bit, I will say. On this side I tend to put life drawings, sketches and ideas if I've been to any exhibitions or things to inspire me. Chocolate. These are past exhibitions that I've been involved with. On this wall I have colour sketches, things that I've just been working on recently. And here's my equipment: charcoal, Conte crayons, coloured pastels, rag, and back out again onto the wonderful town of New Mills.